Get ready to match the stars. Orson B, Brent Summers, Charles Nelson Rudd, at Delany, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rager.
Olson and friends, and here, additional friends, I greet you one and all. And it's nice to see all of your bodies. Don't forget to watch Pat Delany and the Barretts of Wimpole Street, or whatever that show is.
Swiss Family Robinson.
Swiss Family Robinson. I knew it was something like that. And don't forget to watch this. What is that show you're doing? Is it too early, Johnny? What day in April is this?
This is in April, Gene.
It is.
It's on CBS. And the show that you're doing now, whether you know it or not, is going to be on the air Tuesday, April 13th.
Tuesday, April 13th.
Yes.
It's too early to talk about the Patsy Awards.
For the American Humane Association. We won't talk about that till the next time I'm on.
That's because it happens.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen till June 4th, so there's no point in talking about it now.
Can't talk about that, so shut up, would you, okay? Now, what do you say we say hello to the champ, Tommy Simmons, over here. Tom won a game just as time expired last time. He's got his $100, and he's going to have a go at the big money now, where he could win over $5,000. You ready for that, Tom?
Yes, sir.
No, wait, what? Don't do nothing. First, we got to do a little business. We pay the rent first, and then we'll start that audience match right after this. Now, Tommy Simmons is up here for a shot at the big money.
Hope so.
Okay. Tommy, we polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Warren blank. Now, the answer that group of people gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250. The third gets you $100. Now, whom do you call on here for a little help?
Well, when I watch at home, Brett and I match a lot, so I'll ask for Brett.
That's
Wait a minute,
because
one
you're
at a
from
time.
the South, and all the people I love best in the world are from the South. Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty, there's one.
And Pat matched me before, so I would like to have Pat again.
I would like to have Pat again.
You haven't had her for the first time.
But he would have liked to have had her before. He'd like to have her again.
Warren.
Not Warren.
Not Warren Peace.
I really like Warren Beatty myself, but I will have to say Warren Oates.
Who?
What's that?
I know who he is. He's a wonderful actor.
Warren Oates.
Okay.
Well,
All right. That's her answer.
And Warren Hammock's not famous, so I can't give you that name.
Okay.
I mean, he could be, but he isn't.
Warren Oates, that's two for you.
And Richard, please.
Well, didn't you have a gentleman named Warren Harding?
Warren Harding. That's right. He was the president of the country.
Oh, I thought he was a tennis player.
Yeah, no. Warren
He might
Harding.
as well have
I'll choose
been.
him.
He's in the
Warren
primary
G.
in New
Harding.
Hampshire.
Right. Not one of our greater presidents, but
Well,
there he
it's
was.
not all milk and honey, is it?
That's right. No, it isn't. There. So there you are. You got Warren Oates, Warren Harding, and
Warren Peace?
Warren Peace and Warren Beatty.
Well,
Beatty Beatty.
I'll take the Bonnie and Clyde star, Warren Beatty.
Okay.
That's the
All
way
right.
to go.
Warren Beatty. The one that Brett gave you. We're looking for Warren Beatty. Let's find out if old Warren Beatty's hiding under the $100 number. Warren Berger. Now, what is that? Ira, what is that?
He was a Supreme Court justice.
What's that?
Supreme Court.
Supreme
Oh,
Court.
Warren Berger. Oh, yeah, Warren Berger. Is that the way to spell his name, as in hamburger? I thought it was B-E-R.
No, it's
sure?
the one with the
You checked it.
sauerkraut and pickles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet you are.
Two all beef patty special sauce and a Warren burger.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Well, it's a real surprise. Let's see if Warren Beatty is under the $250 number. Warren G. Harding is under
He's
there.
still bringing the money in, isn't
Right.
he?
That's right.
All this time, worth $250.
Here's the last chance for Warren Beatty. May we see the $500 response? Beatty it is. Wait a minute.
One more time.
That's terrific. I've never heard that old expression, kicking up your heels, but this is the first time I've ever seen anybody do it there. You always do that when you're happy? Yes. You're going to give Brett a little kiss because she gave you the answer there. Yeah, be careful, he kicks. Okay. So he's won the $500. He's going to play for 10 times $500 now, or $5,000. And to collect that amount of money, Tommy, you've got to match one celebrity exactly. It's time to choose one.
Can I go with Brett again?
Sure, you can go with Brett again. Absolutely. Ready? Get the ESP going. Think good thoughts between the two of you. And here it is. It's worth $5,000. Goes like this. Howdy blank. Howdy. All right, she's finished. Tommy, what do you want to put in that blank to match Brett?
Please be duty, Brett.
Howdy doody. Okay. Howdy doody, he says. We'll match you for $5,000, Brett. May we see it, please?
Do you know I started to say duty?
You did.
And I never changed my mind.
He's going to do it one more time now. Ready? Ho! Ho! Hold on, very good there.
That's the first time a man's gotten a kick out of Brett in years.
I wouldn't say that. Richard, what'd you say?
You said you taught school for 6
Yeah.
Are you still teaching?
Not for 16
But
years.
you must have been a delightful teacher. That's
I bet he
all.
was a terrific
Yeah,
teacher.
there you
Yeah. Yes. And wins another $5,000, he gets a hernia. But he can pay for it then. So, here we go. Now you've got a total of $5,600. You're going to meet your new player. Here's Sue Sobel. Okay, get on the merry-go-round. Sue, you know Tommy. We welcome you. And we ask you to tell us the Sue Sobel story.
Well, it's not a long one. I'm an airline stewardess for an international airline. I'm a twin, and I like skiing.
Really? Where do you ski?
Yeah. Mostly local up at Mammoth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a good sport.
It's great.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed it is.
Good
Okay.
exercise.
Good luck to you here, Sue.
Thank you.
And we ask you to make the selection since, we know we're going to do a little business here, and then we'll get back to Sue Sobel. Watch this now. Come back. Now, we're ready to carry on here, as I said earlier, and we'll push the button, reveal the first round questions, and ask Sue Sobel, a challenger, to make her selection.
B.
B. Okay.
At the risk of being chauvinistic.
At the risk
and
of
I
being
don't-
chauvinist,
No, I don't want
and
to
you
be.
are.
No, I don't want to be. Is Sue single or married?
She didn't say.
No,
and maybe
you
she
didn't
doesn't want to
ask,
say.
and I thought
Well, I
maybe-
don't know.
I'm single.
You are
Are you?
single. Yeah.
And I'm not being chauvinistic, Tom. I just don't care if you're married or not. That's the reason. I'm delighted to hear that, Sue. She's twins, you say.
She is twins, yes. Which one do you want? They threw the midgets.
One from column A.
The one from column A, I'll take one column B. They threw the midgets out of the laundromat when they caught them blanking in the washing machine. They threw the midgets out of the laundromat when they caught them blanking in the washing machine. Yes. Easy. Hello there. You're wearing satin, brown satin, aren't you?
Brown satin.
Yeah. Okay, good. This lady is molesting me, and I love it.
Is there such a thing as mutual molestation?
Yes, there is.
Are you
It's
the
called-
molester or the
never mind.
molestee?
Come on, Brad.
Oh, I'm coming along here, sweetheart.
That's good.
I'm
All
all
right, she's all
finished.
set. Now we'll walk over here to Sue Sobel.
No, wait.
You can't think of anything?
That's midgets with the washing machine?
Midgets in a washing machine, that's
They're
all.
little people. Midgets
they
are
could-
little
okay.
people.
Teeny-weenies.
Play hard, but play clean.
Caught them blanking.
Oh,
Caught them blanking in the washing machine.
well,
Blanking, sweetheart.
I know they're
Just put
blanking.
anything that has an ing on it. Oh, well, that's good. Very good. Throw it in there.
That's all you're gonna get. That's it.
Okay. Phew. Oh,
She's
sometimes
pretty,
it's
but she's not smart, is she?
That's all right.
They threw the midgets out of the laundromat when they caught them blanking in the washing machine.
I would say they're small enough to be making love.
Making love in the washing, that's sweet. It's a lovely idea. Making love, it was strange.
Making love is hard to do.
For a midget.
In a laundromat.
With me and you.
Yes, indeed.
A midget married a chorus girl.
Midget married a chorus girl. Tell me about it.
His friends put him up to it. But that was...
Oh, you should be ashamed of
I
that.
am deeply ashamed. I only, it's Richard's eyes burning into my vortex of my brain. Swimming.
Swimming. Swimming would be good. That's one thing. Brett, show them another thing.
Well, there was no soap in there, darling, so they just went for a little swim.
Swimming, yeah, they could be swimming, doing another thing or two in there, Charles.
Swimming.
Swimming, yeah. Swimming one, they could also be doing something else. They could be bathing in there. What do you say, Pat? I won't believe this. You won't believe this.
You won't believe this.
Yes.
I've
This
seen
is probably
it,
the
I
worst
don't
answer
believe
we've
it.
had in 3 or 4 months.
Was it too bad?
This is.
I think it was probably, without exception, the worst.
Talk to the money.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, sorry.
You ready? Go.
Doubling up the sheets.
Doubling up the sheets.
Well, twins.
That's like bringing in the sheets. Doubling up the
Doubling up the
I was
sheets.
desperate.
You were desperate, yes. It was an act
No,
of a
actually-
desperate woman to
A
write
desperate-
doubling up the sheets there.
Twins.
Yes, okay. Now, you'll get your punishment
Now,
later.
they were thrown out, weren't
They
they?
threw the midgets out of the laundromat when they caught them
Obviously.
blanking in the washing machine, and she said...
Obviously, they'd done something bad to be thrown out.
Right. What do they do bad?
Tinkling.
Tinkling.
If I owned a laundromat, they'd be out.
And he made fun of my answer.
Right. Now, that wasn't bad. What do you say? Miss
Is
Betty?
Sue really a twin?
Sue is really a twin.
Then how do we know this is really her?
I don't know. We'll never know.
I think this may be a match. Going around together.
Going around together... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Possible.
Hold on now. If they were in there
Doubling up
and the
the
machine was
sheets.
turning around...
Answer, Brett.
I
That's
loved it,
okay.
hon.
I thought I
Nice
could
try,
sell
Gene.
that, but I guess I couldn't sell that, could I? Okay. All right, so we tried, and you tried. Now we've got one for you, Tommy. Well, you get a load of this. Here it is. Nathan the newlywed said. My wife, Nathan the newlywed, said.
It
My
doesn't do
wife
her any good to hear,
Baked 2
honey.
meatloafs last night. They were too heavy to eat, so I used them as blanks.
Nathan the newlywed said I made. My wife
baked 2 meatloafs last night. They were too heavy to eat, so I used them as blanks.
Why on earth
There's
would she
one
make...
marvelous answer to this.
Why would she make 2 meatloaves if there were just the 2 of them? Did they have guests?
No, she was going to freeze one.
Oh, I guess. Made 2 meatloaves. Now the shape of a meatloaf is... What'd you say, hon?
That ain't wonderful. Don't steal it unless you want to get down to defeat with me.
Nate, I know there's a wonderful answer and I can't think what it is.
Perfect.
I think we should.
That was the first thing that came to my head.
It's perfect, but dull.
Well, you know, these questions...
Is everybody
Maybe it ain't dull
finished?
to another...
To another meatloaf. But, all questions can't be winners. We do the best we can, but some of them are... Yes.
Okay, I got my answer.
Okay, that's all right. That's
Is that
okay.
nice? You like that, hon? Oh, okay.
All right. Now, if Charles will make up his mind, we can
I'm
get on with
finished.
it. Oh, you are finished.
Doing my
I beg
Christmas
your
card.
pardon. Hello, Tommy. Nathan the newlywed said, my wife baked 2 meatloafs last night. They were too heavy to eat, so I used them as blanks.
Somebody have bookends, please.
Bookends. That's not bad. I didn't think of that, but that's not a bad answer. Orson, he said bookends.
Yeah, well, no, I had her using them as door stops.
Door stops is very good. 'Cause they were really heavy and they kept the doors
very
open.
old, from the days of beating a rug out back with her curlicue type.
Yes, wire gadget. Brett?
That's a perfect answer, what he said, whatever it was.
Bookends.
Bookends.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I said paperweights.
Paperweights is not bad. Charles?
I said as Orson Doors.
Door stops is very good. Now, what'd you say?
Well, it's his honeymoon. It had to be something to do with messing around on your honeymoon, so I said pillows.
Pillows? Oh,
That's from the people that brought you doubling up sheets.
right.
Pillows.
That's right. We're having a white sale.
I said barbells.
Barbell. Oh, yeah. That's another very imaginative
I like
answer.
Well, thank you.
Here's a creative answer.
He said bookends, right?
He said bookend.
This may be a match. I said bed warmers.
Close? Yeah. Very close. Oh,
That was a
boy,
good
was that
answer.
close. So, here we are, 0-0.
Gene Rayburn.
Now, we go to round 2 with more excitement and high scoring here.
Today's consolation prizes are Bissell's Regency all-floor sweeper. Quickly whisks up dirt, grease, pet hair from any floor surface. The luxury floor sweeper from Bissell. And Foster Grant sunglasses, a polarized mirror, and gradient lenses. Foster Grant has everything. And a candy dish and Chick-a Stick, the delicious candy bar with rich peanut butter and toasted tropical coconut. It's worth throwing about as Chick-a Stick. And Contact Brand self-adhesive plastic with the 821 adhesive system. This remarkable new kind of wall covering is easier to use than paneling or paper. He floats through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the blank. He'll get his when Match Game 76 continues in a minute.
Here I am. Now we go to round 2. You ready for that?
I think so.
Sue, it's
Yeah.
your choice, A or B.
I'll take B.
B. Okay. Everybody plays. The ball.
Yes. Let's dance.
No. The ballerina said, I don't trust that new male dancer. He just blanked my tutu. She's lucky he didn't tutu
I
her
can't
blank.
tell you how many ballet dancers I've known in my youth.
Yes. I don't
I
trust...
used to sneak into the ballet pregnant, and everybody wanted to go with me. You see, because they wouldn't ask you to leave.
That's right.
You see, because they'd say, that woman is pregnant.
You gonna get on with it, or are we gonna sit
What?
here and
I
talk
don't want to
about-
answer that question.
I just can't think about ballet dancers after seeing the horror that took place on the stage of the Palace one day.
What happened?
Oh, this young ballerina was doing multiple spins.
Yes.
And it's an old stage. She screwed herself into the stage, and that was it. You know, they had to ring the curtain down.
Oh,
Couldn't get her
poor
out.
girl.
It was
She
awful.
just went... Are you ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Charles.
I was ready all along. I was just joshing him.
Okay, he's written something, so we'll come over here to Suso. The ballerina said, I don't trust that new male dancer. He just blanked my tutu.
Grabbed.
Grabbed my tutu. He was a tutu grabber. You don't see many of those anymore, do you?
Yes.
Oh, really? What did you say? She said he grabbed his tutu, her tutu.
Her tutu.
Yeah.
Well, he pinched my tutu,
Pinched my tutu.
which could be taken that he stole it or that he...
Pinched it? Yeah. Okay, Brett?
I say he was a tutu snatcher. He snatched it.
He snatched her tutu. There's one for you, Sue. Charles?
I went a different route. He put on.
He put on my tutu. Right. Oh, that'll do it. Indeed. I don't trust that new male dancer. He just blanked my tutu, and Sue said he grabbed my tutu. What say you?
Well, he fluffed my tutu.
Fluffed my
She
tutu?
really is funny. Sheets, pillowcases, and fluffs. I mean,
I do a lot of
it's wonderful.
commercials for...
Could we get her out of the laundry room?
Well, I'm gonna send her a bundle next week. See how she does. No starch, please.
You know, and they,
Yes, I
they
know.
do that little thing.
Sure they do. I've done that many times there. What do you say, Richard?
I say, let's get out of here, Gene. The woman's bananas.
You taught me that.
I said he wore.
He wore my tutu. He
Looked
wore
very, very
a
nice.
tutu.
There's an ED on the end of that.
Dee-dee-da-doo-doo, and he wore a tutu. Put on my tutu. So the tutu was a put-on, Sue. That's what they all said over there. And yours will be along later, and you got an easy task for you, but we'll see how it works out right after this. What do you think? Gotta quit. I was ready to go on.
Is it
Play some
over?
more. We gotta stop right now and do it next time. You ready for that? Okay. We'll put those two people on ice, and we will thank all of these lovely people. It was splendid seeing you,
Oh, thank you.
and we'll look forward to seeing you. What night are you on?
Sunday, 7 to 8.
Now, how come I can't remember the name of that show? I keep calling it
Swiss?
the Barretts of Wimple Street, and it's the Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, Irwin
family?
Allen, Swiss family.
Irwin Allen, Swiss Family Robinson. I know him, yes. Yeah, he's
I
a-
know Irwin Allen.
You know Irwin?
does a big show.
Yes.
And watch the Mary Tyler Moore Show because Betty White is extraordinarily funny. And next time we get together, these are the bodies that will be on this very stage.
Bill Cullen, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Janice Pennington, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg.
Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.